back to the madness that is me. I am your dark imp host, Dash. And we are back at it again. Hopefully everybody has gotten their hydration, nourishment, and relieved themselves of pressure. We are going to move on. This will be the last one of the day, just because it is getting closer and closer to that time. Let's see, make sure I bring that one up, so that way we're not waiting on it when we close. I gotta get into a better habit of that, for sure. But we are gonna get back at it. This will be our final game day for the day, and we will reconvene. I'm gonna shoot for Thursday. I think we can do Thursday. I will be closing tomorrow, so that's why I was iffy as to whether or not Thursday is gonna be a good idea. However, it is a half day, so I shouldn't be too worn out. We'll see. We'll see how crazy this last Wednesday of the month looks for the shop, but we're definitely going to. I think we are gonna do one good haul for Thursday. That way, Monday, which depending on my schedule for next week, the first week of May, we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully by the time we finish Coffee Talk 2, we can go right into Red Falls. So really excited about that. Looking forward to it. But we're not going to be rushing through this as we would like. But definitely check out Mubert.com for any of your music streaming needs. Copyright royalty-free AI-generated music. You also get a music license with the every download you have, so that basically it's your get-out-of-jail-free card. It keeps you from getting in trouble in case somebody does try to hit you with the copyright thing, and you don't get in trouble. So definitely check it out. You can get some original stuff, you can get a remix of what's already there, make something new, take something away. It's all good stuff, but at the end of the day, 100% always recommend, always encourage you to support the artists, even if you just want to do a small subscription service, or just buying the track that you love and that you've been using just outright. I really do think that it will help build that community better, and also just gives back to the artist as a nice thank you for, helping me, help you, all that good jazz. So definitely check them out, like, follow, subscribe if you haven't done so already. That will allow you to get notified every time a new video is made on the tubes of you, or every time we go live here, and also check out the Discord for any other good bits, information that you may not get otherwise on all these other channels. And without further ado, we're getting back into it. Moved from coffee to water. Get some hydrations. And some nibs. It's Wednesday, my dude. Tomorrow's Wednesday. September 27th, 2023. Going up on a Tuesday. Oh yeah. Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. Oh, so kind of like solar power, but it's using the light of the moon instead. That's cool. Newcomer progressive elven metal band. Avathor tops US music chart. I want to know what that sounds like, and I bet it slaps. Hell yeah. Blind Guardian and Sabathon and Powerwolf, I'm just saying. Shit's pretty good. Gotta love that nerd rock. World Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan. Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up, and the weather's keeping quiet. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Before we move on, let's check the tweets. What the fuck? Dinner with my team. Holy shit. What is... Who? What's the yellow guy? Is that a slime? Do we have slimes? We do have slimes. That's so cool. Orc and a golem. Looks like a couple humans in the background too. Hell yeah. A pizza party, let's go. Normal schedule today, alright. Aw, look at her. taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take good rest, and don't forget to take a good rest once in a while, everyone. Adorable. Have you ever heard a story that wows you so you try to go for your dreams because you're so inspired to do something or anything? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Moving on. Oh yeah, let me change my shuffle a little bit. Gala! Ah! Mmm. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. We're ending this one on a good note. Yes! Ah! Okay. Hey, boys. Good evening, Mr. Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you two again. How did it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Yeah? Oh, yeah? What's going on? Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? No, that's not it. It's just, well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time. Oh, shit. Your Fury? Is it the full moon already? No, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Oh, shit. You know, we can go out back and see what we can do. I got some extra ginger back there, you know. Pre-Fury symptoms. It's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for the Fury, and that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect your muscles, our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It gives us headaches, a lot of other stuff. So it's kind of like PMSing for werewolves, though, in a way. So that sucks. I bet the females are worse. Oh, that would suck. Could you imagine a female werewolf who's going through her monthly, female monthly, but also a Fury? I bet that fucking sucks. Oh boy. I bet that really sucks. Small but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. God, I wish I could just give you a hug and make it all go away. A bit crankier as well. Oh, but I bet you're still handsome when you are. I bet Hyde has something to say about this. Is there a drink that could help you with that? I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you over it. Since a Galahad had soothed your Fury, maybe it would work pre-Fury as well? Maybe, but I think it need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad but with no caffeine, and maybe blue? Oh. So, a tea. The blue tea with the same ingredients? Alright. I can do that. Gala tea. Here you go, Gala tea for you. Do you come up with these names on the spot over it? No, it takes a bit of soul searching to tailor it to the situation and so on. That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order. No. Call it a sixth sense. Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. I got something else you can taste if you want. This is excellent. Exactly what I needed. Very happy to hear that. What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Please don't say it. I'm actually over it. Guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. No, I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. Ugh. Most importantly, it's not good for you. What? Ugh. Okay, y'all are talking to each other after you ask for my help. I'm so confused. What, did you guys have a wild experimental sexcapade last night? Now he's exhausted? I'm curious. At this point, fuck it, I'll say it. I feel like there's some weird tension between these two sometimes. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I don't know. It just feels... I wouldn't say sexual, but it does feel like some sort of weird bromance between these two. Most importantly, it's not good for you. Moping around, sulking, refusing to look at solutions. I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one. Lying on the sofa staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. Damn! He doesn't only... He'll suck the life out of you, but he'll also suck the life out of a room, huh? God damn. Damn. And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him over it. I'm at my wit's end. What the fuck do you want me to do? You want to hold my hand, Hyde? Do we need to go out back and do something to make you smile? I don't really know. I'm not into vampires, so we'd have to get creative. I know some people though. I know some people that you know, might help. Ugh, fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearly 40 years old. I'm nearing 40 years... Hold up. Alright, the numbers don't match, ladies and gentlemen. That's not correct. From when he's talked about being centuries ago, and 30 years, and then there was another 20 year, and then there was some other timelines. There's no fucking way this guy's 40. And I never been this bored in my entire life. You're not fucking 40. Hold on, 1960s? 1960s, hold on. Hold on. That can't be right. Because my mom was in the 80s and she's not 40. 1960. Wait, hold on. 2023 minus 1960. Yeah. Motherfucker is definitely over 60 years old. This motherfucker is lying out his ass. Either that or somebody did not get the math right when writing this. I call bullshit. This man's 1,000 years old. He just said a couple of centuries ago. A century is Hold on. Fuck y'all. I'm going to Google. I'm not... Y'all ain't getting me fucked up. You're not 40 years old, you lying asshole. Century. Century. A century is a period of 100 years. Thought so. Got me fucked up. He is not fucking 40. Otherwise, everything he has said, all of these conversations that have been had, he'd be bullshitting. Something's not matching up. Something's not matching. He's not 40 years old. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years old in vampire years. Okay. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm saying how old that is in I'm not saying how old that is in other species' years. Eyes on the prize over it. Intervention first, gossip later. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job! No need to shout. Well, I'm so irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind then? Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Hold on, I'm filling my mouth with food. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months. I knew clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came, and it all became disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though? With slow fashion and the like? That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job stays the same. And what about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So are you saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That became a part of their lives in a real way. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who will always remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in a 14-hour shifts. Did you mistake me for a hard-working vampire? Do you see what I'm dealing with here over it? It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde. That sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently. Or when we first met. So basically, if I could make a drink that was a callback to the first game. I don't know, he didn't really drink a whole lot of different stuff, though. So far, the hibiscus one was good. I don't remember what the fuck I made. Let's not waste our tries. Where's my fucking phone? Nope, that's not it. They're so pretty. Alright, what was it called? The Zobo. Hibiscus Ginger Ginger. Traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick supported by cloves and pineapple. Huh. What was it again? Fuck! We'll we'll just go with something familiar. I don't remember what I gave him last time. Here, just have a Zobo. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Nice over it. You lost your bet, Hyde. A bet? When Hyde was swallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked. Even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner. At a place of my choosing. That's hot. I'll go anywhere with you, Mr. Gala. I'll pay for your dinner too, I promise. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? You know it. Why did I know in the back of my mind that his favorite spot was going to be a steakhouse? Ugh! I would love to watch him eat a steak too. Just open your mouth one time so I can see those fangs. Yes! Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala? Let's see. You say it, Hyde. He's won every single one of the bets ever made. Wow. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food. Just rub it in my face, why don't you? Damn it, who's gonna come in and interrupt this wonderful twosome? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm here for it. My 3 favorite people. Oh, hi, everyone. Hey, Lua. Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I want to apologize for the other nights. I was so excited to see you, especially since it'd been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's alright, they're kind of fun to watch. How are things with you two, by the way? Just let me order before I answer. If that's alright over it. Of course! What would you like? Spent the whole day talking to meetings and presentations. A bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you recommend for that? I have a cough syrup, actually. Definitely something with lemon and honey. Sounds great. 11 honey drink, please. I'm curious. Hibiscus is pretty good with lemon and honey, right? Hold on. I want to try this. It does not have a great name. Fuck that. So what if I do hibiscus, honey, lemon? Or I'll just go with cough syrup if it's gonna keep being stupid. Alright, that's fine. Believe it was green tea. Honey. Cough syrup. There we go. Here you go. Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Overett. Oh, this is truly lovely. Just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company's trying to get a big contract. So I've been organizing meetings with everyone. Excuse me, I gotta get some sips. I don't know why, but I'm noticing at around this hour, my salivary glands go off the fucking charts, and they become I don't know, productive. So my mouth is like constantly watering right now. I don't know why. This happens at this time every day. I've been noticing. Which isn't great when you're running the shop and you're closing, and then you start choking on your saliva in mid-fucking pitch. It's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. So I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it's all good according to plan. She looks so agitated. You need a shoulder rub, Miss Lua. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. Part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you probably gathered that Bay and I have been fighting. Yeah, and Hyde told me a little bit about it too. Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. Honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bay means well. He suggests all these things that he thinks I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me, but I get annoyed instead. But why? And I then start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. It's typical woman behavior. Very normal. Very normal. Which makes me even more annoyed. Oh boy. Get him, Hyde! It's not great, I know. Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. Oh yeah, he's also like mid-fury, isn't he? If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they? That's true. Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help. I don't know. That's the problem, I'm not sure. At first I thought I was tired or worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bay to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it feels wrong to me. I still think you should have the wedding here. All of our main people, and we'll cordon off the street. We'll get Georgie and the police department to cordon off the street outside for the reception, and you can bring all 200 of your family, and then our people as well, and we'll just have the wedding here. Fuck it. Discount drinks, open bar for the night. I made enough money this month. It's fine. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bay, but the way we're planning it, I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There are always these big parties, very put together, well, very classy. They have the whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns, and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits. Okay. Hear me out, though, guys. This woman already has a guy who can do like interior design and freelance style design stuff. She also has Hyde, who is a model, who probably has access to certain agencies and probably could get some discount formal wear. Alright? And then we've got fucking Gala, who is always going to be there for like on-call types of emergencies, but also is a great just deterrence, just being himself, bodyguard type security. But we also have Georgie for the security and the police department to cordon off the area if need be, so that the venue can be bigger. You also have Rachel, who is a Nico Mini and a pop idol who could provide the music. You also have fucking all these other individuals who can provide all these other things that could be put into the wedding, and you could probably get mad fucking discounts, and they're people you can trust. I'm just saying, she's got resources if she uses them. And it would be more fun because they're people she knows. But now it's all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it? Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much. You all know that. This is supposed to be our special day, a way to celebrate our partnership. Faye wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. I swear you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what the others think, instead of working out your own wants and needs. Do you realize that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does it apply here? What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters. Right. And who are you in that partnership with? I believe you met him, the blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married, and the strangers who put wedding pictures online. Boom! This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Exactly! It's your day! Do it how you want. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if you want. What? Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simple wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and a decent food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just, my family might have certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone or fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. Look, man, Hyde's the guy to go to when you're dealing with dumb shit. He'll let you know it's dumb. And then he'll let you know why it's dumb. My pleasure. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde. I really do think he might need to be an advisor. I think that's his calling. He's been doing so well. Maybe you should become a therapist. Huh. That would most definitely develop the bond. Ahem. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor, but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent, wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary. Hold on, let me check my tweets. Gotta keep up with this. Hey look, we're besties now. Am I besties yet with my love? No. Fucker. God damn it. Why not? Hey guys, so... Fucking asshole. I hate him. I did say we were gonna go until 9, but I don't know. This might run for longer than I expect. How many hours has it been? 6? We'll see. I did say this was gonna be the last one, but maybe not. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just rocking out to the beats, I guess. I don't know. I'm wigging out. Just don't worry about it. Ignore it. It'll stop eventually. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer. She wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera and a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. My granddad was an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light, and also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. First, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. Something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once it was a few minutes of it. That's unusual. Most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time and we kind of got friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. And she suggested I come with her to her darkroom. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. You did always have a fondness for dark places. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? That I could recognize. That's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths, hanging them, drying them, it was like watching a magical ritual. And her portrait, when she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. And it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. Is this his ex? I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues. Really. Just forget it. It was his ex, wasn't it? He loved her. I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you. Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid. Go on, then. Maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. Apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said. It captures the light beautifully. And it's more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that. Who, me? No, the other vampires who's looking for a new line of work. I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days, but I'm not that far gone. Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month. Ah, well, forget about it then. No, don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You solve all the bridesmaids' dramas and you'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents. But most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is. You're assuming they won't get divorced. I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. It's alright, I know some marriages end in divorce, but that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. Indeed it is. As someone who catered to weddings, I gotta say, there was some amazing things, you know, great speeches, fun dancing, the music, the merriment, just something, and it's like, it feels like a nice break from reality some days. That career in the Mafia is really looking up. You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep in my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde, and good luck. I hope your next adventure's a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. Good night, Overett. See you later. Good night, you two. Interesting. Normally, we kind of hyper-focused on one character last game, but I gotta say, the fact that we're kind of being more inclusive with everyone this time around, it really does. I love getting to know the characters like this. It really is something. Here we go again. Last one sitting. Indeed, proper night owls. You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but not a romantic. But I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking the first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Now, forever is, subjective, in my opinion. Forever isn't the same as eternity. Forever is a lifetime, but if the lifetime means eternity, then it takes a different, approach. Most us humans say forever or for a lifetime because our lives are short. So basically, in a sense, the commitment is, in a way, existential-wise, temporary. Not to devalue the relationship in any way, though. That's not the goal here. It's more of taking more of a outside perspective and looking at it in a logical way, and just thinking about it as a concept of time. That's all. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know, I don't want to sound so depressing. You and the ghost girl will get along just fine. So you don't believe in love? Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years, with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one, not really. I know. The one time I tried, it really didn't work out. But do you regret trying? I know I've regretted a couple of times, but that's just me. No, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for most of them it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame. Or a flower bloom like it will never wilt. In my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that then, you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate. You're a tricky one, Overett. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? Yep. The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness Gala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do eventually. The world will change 100 times, technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now in a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right over it? Does he fucking know? That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hive. You've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. So anyways, I'm looking forward to that. To continue our story. Holy shit! He knows? It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Damn, that's fucking deep, bro. Oh. I don't like where maybe this is gonna be the last one for the day. I don't know if I can handle any more of this. Ugh. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras. What's the worst that could happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friends. You as well. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde, but some of us will. Damn! Damn! God, I don't know, guys. I think... Well, we should try and go till 9, but it's dark. I don't know. Fuck. This just took a turn that I was not ready for. Holy crap. We are gonna go on break, though, regardless. I guess... Alright, we're gonna do one more, because it's not 9, and I'm fucking dumb. Well, it's gonna be 9. It shouldn't take that long, should it? Yeah, okay. Hold on. We'll do this. We'll take one more break and do one more day and be done with it for the day. And we will shoot our shot for Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So, y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, hydrate, nourish, all the likes. We'll be back shortly. Alright.